Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Bhagavan Shishatte Sai Babaya Namaha, Om Shanishaya Namaha. Hello viewers, thank you for watching all my videos. In this section of video, I'll tell you about the transit of Jupiter, which is also called a planet of fortune. This Jupiter is also called a chief of all the planets. Planet Jupiter generally control our abstract mind, which give more spirituality, satisfy our desires, and also give unexpected gains to your life. So this transit of Jupiter will bring you abundant happiness in your life in terms of family, job, career, everything. So Jupiter is transiting on October 11th at 7:20 AM IST and will stay long for 13 months. It will change from the Libra moon sign to Scorpio moon sign, and it will stay up to November 5th, 2019. So based on the moon sign, I will explain you all the signs that are responsible for your gain. Jupiter will be expecting in 3 houses. First is the second house, which is the house of finance and family. Second is the 4th house, which is the house of domestic happiness and luxury, and 12th house, which is the house of expense and spirituality. The blessings of Jupiter are available in abundance to correct the areas as mentioned above. So Jupiter will be transiting in this 1 year in the 3 nakshatra. First is Vishakha nakshatra, next is Anuradha nakshatra, and third is the Jyestha nakshatra. When the combination of Jupiter and Jupiter nakshatra will be there, you will get all types of abundance of bliss. Second is the Jupiter and Saturn. Whenever Saturn nakshatra will come, at that time you will be able to gain more spiritual in your life. Third is the Jupiter and Mercury combination on nakshatra. At that time you will be able to expand your knowledge in your job field, in your study. All your knowledge will be more expanded. So one by one I'll tell all the moon sign prediction of the Jupiter transit. If you have any confusion, just let me know so that I can more assist you in details. Aries moon sign. The planet of fortune Jupiter is moving in your 8th house on October 11, 2018. While moving, it will give aspect in your 2nd house, which is the house of wealth and family, 4th house, which is the house of education and assets, and the 12th house, which is the house of knowledge and spirituality. Although it is not as much favorable time for you, it will test your patience, it will give you more strength to your knowledge, to put your brain to solve the obstacles that you are getting. It will test your knowledge and skills in your work field. In terms of health, you will be having a little health problem. You might go to foreign land, foreign visit. There is chances of foreign settlement also. You might go for a foreign tour for around 3 to 6 months based on your horoscope and other planetary positions. Avoid taking loan from others and don't believe others mostly, because it might give some unnecessary problem to you. You may get some good promotions in your work field. You may buy a vehicle or a house in this transit. As I told you that you might get some health issues, so it might feel you little uneasy and restless. There is also a chances of injury or major ailments. So it is advisable that you take care of your health during this transit. Do proper meditation and yoga, and search for some guru and take his blessings and guidance. In this period, you will be able to get more knowledge in occult sciences. So you can try for that. Do believe in yourself and capabilities and have faith. During this transit, it is always advisable for you that you go to holy places or holy pilgrimages. So remedies for you special is that you can do fasting on Thursday, which will reduce all your problems. If you have any more doubt, you can consult me for more details. Taurus moon sign. The benevolent Jupiter is moving in your 7th house from your moon sign on October 11, 2018. While moving to your 7th house, it will having having effect in your 1st house, 3rd house, 11th house. While having effect in the 1st house, that means it will affect in your self body. 3rd house means in your siblings or the spirit and creativities. And the 11th house is the house of gains, fulfillment of desires. So during this period, you can see that all the positive changes happening in your life. Firstly, the 7th house, it is moving in your 7th house, Jupiter. That means that you will be able to get married in this time. If you are not married, then it is a very good chances of getting married in this transit. If you are married, then there is a good chances that you might get a child in this period, or you might maiden. In this period of time, it also sees that you will get a job promotion in abundance, and long fulfilled desires will be fulfilled in this period of time. Financial gains is seen. Your logical way of understanding will resolve all the issues to get more positive results. Incomes remain stable and will increase, but you need to follow that. You need to avoid all unnecessary expenses. Try to get rid of your problems, and you will also definitely get rid of your past problems and expenses. Good time on the charts are for those who start their own business also. Remedies for you is that try to add turmeric to your bathing water. If you have any confusion or any doubt, you can just consult me for further details. Gemini moon sign. The benevolent Jupiter is transiting in your 6th house. While moving in the 6th house, the Jupiter will having impact on your 2nd house, 10th house and 12th house. 2nd house is the house of wealth, 10th house is the house of your action or career and power, and 12th house is the house of expenses. So it is very necessary that you control your expenses. In this transit of Jupiter, you will have a mixed and normal result. You cannot expect more from Jupiter in this transit, but who are waiting for their marriages, they will able to get married, but there will be some obstacles. The past problems and obstacles that you are facing from last 1 year will get resolved in this time. People will give much importance to your word and value your time. To complete all your works, you need to give some extra little efforts. You may get some legal problem in this period, but it is not necessary that because of Jupiter only you will get. In this transit, you might get in terms of work only, one work related field, but you will be able to win over that conflict. You may get some new properties or new assets and cars. Income will increase. As I told you, expenses will also be more, but income will be more than expenses. Improve your work skill, which can be supportive at your workplace. This transit will be beneficial to your father. There is also a good chances of foreign travel. For remedies, you can recite a Vedic mantra for Jupiter, which will be very much helpful for you. For further information, you can just consult me for further details. Cancer moon sign. The transit of Jupiter from Libra to Scorpio on October 11, 2018 in your 5th house will give you all expected career gains in your life. In this period of transit, Jupiter will be aspecting your 5th, 9th and 11th house. 5th house, which is the house of your career boost up. 9th house, which is the house of faith, and 11th house, which is the house of gain. All work front, it is very much positive. It is one of the best time that you are not getting from many years. People who are studying will get more benefited because as 5th house, Jupiter is aspecting and sitting on that same house. So who are trying to go abroad for foreign study, they will able to get in this period of time. Legal matters will not come. In terms of health, you will be more energetic and active, and you should always try to implement a new plan, new ideas. Try to be more creative because this will help you to gain overall progress of your life. In terms of money, you will have more income than expenses. You should go for a foreign travel, try to see a new places and meeting new people. It is seen from your horoscope. Family, marriage and child issue will be solved in this period of time. Try to worship the Lord Vishnu in this transit. If you have any question, then just you can consult me for them. Leo moon sign. The transit of Jupiter from Libra to Scorpio on October 11, 2018 will give you all round success. It will having aspect on 8th house, 10th house and 12th house. 8th house, which is the house of relationship, 10th house is the house of your action, and 12th house, which is the house of your loss or spirituality. In this house, in this transit, you will be able to get new job. If you try for that, you will get a new job, new promotion. Already if you are in job, all round success in terms of your relationship. The misunderstanding that you are getting in your relationship from last 1 year will get rid in this time period. In this time period, you may also get some ancestral properties, and new properties are seen in your horoscope. So if you are expecting some new ancestral properties, you can try for that. If you have getting any legal aspects, then also it will be solved very soon. In this period, complete all your pending works that you have. Don't delay your works. In this transit of Jupiter, it can be seen that you will be able to go to foreign lands. You will go to more pilgrimages and religious places and meeting new people. So in overall, it is a very good time for you. If you are not married, then marriage is also seen, or at least the engagement will be done in this period because Jupiter is very much favorable for you at 8th house. Jupiter is expecting. Try to chant Aditya Rhythm Stotra as a remedies and try to give or offer water to Lord Surya. If you want to know more in details, you can just contact me. Virgo moon sign. The transit of Jupiter in your 3rd house on October 11, 2018 will be very much beneficial for you. It will having aspect on your 7th, 9th and 11th house. 7th house is the house of marriage or house of husband and wife. 11th house is the house of gain, and 9th house is the house of fate. So in this time frame of this transit of Jupiter, in this next 13 months, you will be able to get a new business opportunities. You will meet new people and can convince people for your work. In this time, you will be very much energetic, very much dreamful and successful, as Mercury and Brihaspati is aspecting in your 3rd house. It will be in your 3rd house. You will always be energetic, as I told you. You will have more confidence to do your work. In terms of health, you will also have a very good active health. If you are not married, marriage is seen in this year. You would gain a recognition and name and fame in this time period. Most of the desires will get fulfilled with some extra little effort. You may go for a foreign travels also. For as a remedies, you can consume or apply saffron in your forehead. Libra moon sign. The benevolent Jupiter is transmitting or moving to your second house, which is the house of wealth. It will having aspect in your 6th, 8th and 10th house. 6th house, which is the house of enemies, 8th house, which is the house of relationship, and 10th house, which is the house of fate. In this period of time, investment is in your card. More profit, more new unexpected money is on your card. You can expect any time for that. You will have a more savings, especially in your family, because all the health problems will get rid in this time period. In this period of time, you may get interested in art and literature. You might get some ancestral properties. Some unaccumulated wealth will get resolved in this period of time. Also, in terms of opportunities, in work-related field, Jupiter will be more supportive and give prosperity in life. Successive results in personal and professional field will be seen. In terms of loyalty, you will get more loyal workers and you will get more name and fame in this period of time. As second house it is moving, so you will get more wealth as expected. All the work that you will be doing in this period of time will give you more immense pleasure. So you may visit to some pilgrimage also, and foreign travels is also seen, but it will be very much short duration of time foreign travel. For your remedies, you can donate gram and jaggery on Thursday so that you can get benefited. Scorpio moon sign. Jupiter will be moving on October 11, 2018 in your own moon sign, which will be seeing your body health. So it will having aspect on your 5th house, 7th house and 9th house. 5th house is the house of career and knowledge. 7th house is the house of husband, wife and relationship, and 9th house is the house of fate. This transit of Jupiter will give you a supportive and prosperity in your life. It will have a more comfort in your work field. Those who are unemployed will get job in this period, because it is one of the golden phase in your period that it has come. Those who are unmarried will get married in this time period. The current planetary positions also says that it is favorable for your childbirth. There will be more planning and investment in your business. It will give more supportive. This transit will also be very much favorable for your father, wife and children. And also in terms of your health, you should be little conscious, and in terms of enemies, you should be little bit eye opener, because your enemies might trouble you a little bit. You will utilize all your opportunities which can change your life. For remedies, you should eat yellow foods on Thursday. Sagittarius moon sign. The benevolent Jupiter is moving to your 12th house from your moon sign. In this period, the Jupiter will be aspecting your 4th, 6th and 8th. 4th house, which is the house of your learning, comfort and luxury. 6th house, which is the house of enemies, and 8th house, which is the house of your relationship. In this period of time, only one positive thing that I would tell, that your relationship will be more focused and more healthy. In terms of your work field, there will be unnecessary tension and obstacles. You may get some legal disputes also, which might give you more enemies in your life. In this transit of Jupiter, you will get more enemies in your life. It is because the enemies Jupiter is expecting to your enemy moon sign. Also, the expenditure will be much more than as you are expecting or as your savings are. So in this course of time, you should be very much focused on your research, and research will be mostly in the occult sciences, and also on your family matters, because in terms of family, you will have a more misunderstanding with your relatives, which will give you a bad name and fame. So you should try all that conflict in this period of time. It is very much sure and guaranteed that you will be able to get to your foreign lands, because as your 12th house is ruling by Jupiter, that means you will get settled in some European countries or like that if you are from Eastern countries. It is very much a good opportunity to settle there and find a new job opportunities. Try to donate yellow laddu or bundika laddu to poor people so that you get some remedies from that. Capricorn moon sign. The benevolent Jupiter is moving to your 11th house, which is the house of gain. So in terms of gain, you will get a overall gain in your savings, in your name and fame. So when it is moving to your 11th house, it means that you will be that Jupiter will be expecting to your 3rd, 5th and 7th house. 3rd house, which is the house of your communication, ideas, siblings, and the 5th house, which is the house of your career and power, and 7th house is the house of your wife, husband and relationship. So Jupiter transmitting in the 11th house means that the house of gains from your moon sign, which is very much supportive and to fulfill all your desires. You shall have a strong passion to learn and increase your knowledge and share it with others also. Professionally, you will have a all-round success. Jobs, new jobs, promotions, work dedications, more energetic, and you will be very much active in your healthy conditions. Capricorn people generally do not enjoy a romantic pleasure, but in this time period you will be more romantic than you are previously. If you are not married, then marriage is seen in your horoscope in this year, and in terms of your family, it is very much good for you. In terms of your spouse and children, they are very much supportive for this transit of Jupiter. Don't get more proud of your knowledge and understanding. In this period, you will be more inclined to your spiritual and philosophical knowledge. You'll be more spiritual in this time period. And for remedies, you should donate yellow things to poor people. Aquarius moon sign. The benevolent Jupiter is moving to your 10th house, which is the house of your karma, action. When it is moving to your 10th house, it will have an aspect on your 2nd, 4th and 6th house. 2nd house is the house of wealth, 4th house is the house of comfort and luxury, and 6th house is the house of your enemies. In this time period, in terms of professional, this transit will be very much successful. All the dreams will come true in this time period. You will get an average result in this time period. Travel is more in this period. In terms of your job, you will get more travel and journeys during this period. In terms of your family, you will have a little hectic and stressful because of unnecessary health problem of your family members. In terms of your spouse, you will be able to get rid of the problems that you are getting from last 1 year. Also, you should be very much careful because this transit will give you some legal affairs, but you will get rid of that very soon in this. If you are getting in this time period, that means you are getting rid of this problem in this time period only. You will also able to get some ancestral properties. You may also get new houses or vehicles. Try to tie a yellow thread in your arm during this period as a remedy. Pisces moon sign. The benevolent Jupiter is moving to your 9th house, which is the house of your fate. When Jupiter is moving to your 9th house, it will having aspect on your 3rd, 1st and 5th house. 1st house, which is also called a general life and health. 3rd house is the house of your siblings, courage and initiative, creativity. And the 5th house is the house of your knowledge, career, power, etc. So Jupiter is moving to your horoscope in one of the most beneficial and auspicious positions. This period shall give you more recognition and support. You will be able to be a good teacher in this period. You will have a good advisor. You will get rid of the problems. You will have a name and fame both in terms of professional as well as work field. Everybody will come to you for your support and guidance. The problem you are facing from last a few months will get reduced and get rid in this time period. Mostly maintain consistency in the work field so that nothing wanders you. You might be stressful because of unnecessary things, but try to neglect all those things. Your relationship with your girlfriend or with your spouse will be much better in this period. You will feel more confidence and courage during this period. This transit is beneficial for you in work field, in terms of suppose, in terms of career. In every field you are doing great and will do great. Try to do or apply saffron in your forehead during this transit on Thursday, especially. If you apply it daily, is very much beneficial, but if you apply it on Thursday, then also it will work for you. And good luck. Thank you for watching my videos. If you have not subscribed to my channel, then you can please subscribe to it as soon as possible, so that you always get updated news and updated video updates notification. If you have any doubt to any of my explanation, then you can just contact me for more details. Contact details are given in the description box. Thank you.